Hello there, this is Reece Russell, and you're watching the Weekly Steelchair.
It's my life in the box in front of me. Take it off in my arms, it's the soul of me. You walk by, as you see me laying face down.
I don't think anyone will hear that. I'm actually kind of glad, because if anyone did hear that, be screwed. What the hell?
Shut up, bitch!
I'll play it one quick time only. Hello everybody, how are we? Telling me to chop. That burn is... fuck. Who the hell do you think you are to tell me to hurry up? I don't like Christmas. Try something better. Glad to hear it, Chester. I am hoping the predictions will actually come up, because XL's being a dick again. XL never goes well for us. Right, there we go. It might work now. Let's see. There we go. Right, where were we? We're here. Obviously, welcome everyone to your Clash in the fucking French preview. Yeah, I said the fucking French. If you can't tell, I don't like the French. Like, the nicest way possible. The French. What's up, Nathan? How you doing, brother? You don't like Christmas? I thought you knew that. I don't like Christmas. Christmas is genuinely boring. The best fans bullshit. I mean, parlez-vous français avec moi? Non. Parlez-vous anglais? Oui. But yeah, I know the French might be popular, but I genuinely don't like the fucking French. I like football players that are French, but I don't like the French. The French are a pain in my ass. And I'm happy to say that over and over again. Anyway, what are we looking for? We are looking for... We need a new sheet. Because this... Oh, that's... It's always some madness. There's always a mad excuse with the fucking... Best crowd this, best crowd that. How about you come to Scotland more than once a year and you'll see what a best crowd looks like. Hold that, WWE. Sponsored by Ribena. But, of course, this is Clash in Paris. We do have 6 matches to get through. I think everyone can celebrate the fact that it's a short... well, it's not going to be a short show, but it's a short card. But we'll certainly get through the best we have. We'll certainly do some good stuff. Well, aiming to anyway. Obviously, the nature and the rules of the chat is the champion gets to be in black, sponsored by yellow. I obviously get black, sponsored by white, and you all get purple, sponsored by white. What's up, Zodiac? How are you, sir? Let me just change these because everyone's going to need it. No, we're still a couple of months out. There's always an element that they always deliberately fuck up. Everybody knows this. Like it's a joke. I was at the mall, so I can proudly say it. Right, I need to remove them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to hide these columns. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. Went too far. I don't think tomorrow's show is going to be good at all, James. I will have to watch for review purposes, but I really ain't confident. And I wish I could say, oh yeah, it's going to be amazing, but I can't do that. Because they've been slipping for a while. And that's not my own bias. It's just plainly obvious. Everyone can see it, that they are slipping. Yep, that's fine. There we go. Right. It's a good thing though, that tonight's show, where how it can be, has a good sponsor. I just haven't told you yet. Relieved. Oh, honestly, mate. I genuinely thought that record was going to end. And I wouldn't have blamed Amarine for a change. Like, I honestly would be blaming the players because, Jesus Christ, they let them down. They let themselves down. Like, they need to be hung in shame. Luckily, we did in the end eventually win, but it was so bad. Oh yeah, I really loved that. What will be the opening match for Clash? I'm guessing it'll either be the tag match or it'll be Roman versus Bronson. That'll be my guess. And I need to do that one. That's one way to put it, Nathan. And Maria's like, good luck when she's coming for another 100%. But this time we're just going to keep it without the names because everyone knows who's in the match. You don't need the fucking names. There we go. Honestly, I think you're right, James. I honestly think you're right. There we go. If I keep them like that, we're good. Right, who wants to take part? Put a check mark in the chat. Chester, you don't need luck. Well, Maria whooped everybody's ass last week. Trust me, you're gonna need luck. Fuck that. Okay, so we got Chester, Nathan, Zodiac. Obviously, that's fine. Abel dropped his chat in earlier, which is okay. So I'll get Abel's in. Nathan wants back in. Chester. Yep, no surprise. James wants in. Billy will want in for sure. Catherine, no doubt, will want in. Josiah will appear hopefully shortly. So we got me, Maria, that's fine. Is Fernando in the chat? Yep, Fernando's here. Good. Let me put Fernando's name on that one. I'll put Ashton in because I know Ashton likes to take part as well, so I'll put Ashton in. What's up, Billy? I already knew you were in Maria anyway. You have to be. Maria's sending a tick like she's got a choice. Exactly. Okay, so as it stands, these are the participants for this weekend. Yes, Billy, you're in a ditch. But you are in this. I'm just going to quickly add Abel's predictions in because he did say he couldn't make it tonight, which is fine. So Abel's got... Where's Abel? There we go. That's fine. It's fine. Yep. And he's got that. Right, okay. That's fine. There. the manner of it as well is we were actually dominating the game. We should have been 4-5-0 up by half time. Like, for once, the manager actually didn't make a mistake, in my opinion. The Cunha injury is horrible, but the circumstance being, we'll see what we get from it. I'm hoping it's only like a short injury over international break, but it's a bad loss if it's longer than that. We were really good today. It's just annoying we didn't score. Fernando thinking he's going to be a three-time champ. Ahmad, honestly, Ahmad should have just placed it. Xerxes, I don't know what Dutch courage he's been lacking. But Fernando says he's going to be a three-time champ. Well, remember, when you defend the title, you don't go up one, you just stay on it. No worries, mate. I'll actually bring it up now for you. Let me just share my screen for you, mate, and then you can get it. It's on this one. We dominate, but we let in silly goals, mate. It was so bad. Like, if I'm being really honest, like, it was so bad in that perspective. Right, Billy, that's them on screen. Yeah, definitely need a goalkeeper. A proper keeper, not a development player. I don't agree with this Sam Lammons goalkeeper, like, not in a bad way, it's just that it's coming from Royal Antwerp. We need a serious goalkeeper. Grealish is honestly going to be an amazing signing for you lot. Like, Dewsbury Hall is a smart move as well. Like, genuinely, I think you will finish in the top 10. Like, I said that during the prediction stream I did with Nathan, Doug, and with Julio, and I stand by it. Josiah's like ready to give me my title. Well, here's the thing: if you want a title, someone needs to come do this show with me, because you expect me to survive talking about the French on my own. The fucking French. What did I do to deserve this? I think everybody is going to have the same predictions except for maybe 2 matches. I think 2 matches will be a difference. Okay, so he's got... So... Okay. The funny thing is, Binder actually made one better pass in his entire United career than Onana's done since he's been here, but he is honestly just as bad. Yep, I already see one difference already. Actually, 2 differences. Interesting. I like it. There we go. Now I've got a way to express it, and it goes like this: Binder being better than Onana is like being stabbed to death with an ice pick, but before you get to the point of somebody shoots you in the head, the ice pick is doing the damage, stabbing into you. You're hanging on by a thread. You're about to go, and then blow your head off. Or as Johnny FX does, he claims to kill, but he only cooks food that's shit. I don't know. I've said that once or twice before, and I still ended up getting like 2 wrong. Nathan's going all in. All right, okay. We are going to start in a few minutes. I just want to get everyone's opinions on it first. The card does suck, honestly. And then Chester's got... Ooh, okay. Interesting. I noticed that you guys have all not picked one particular option. None of you have actually picked the Street Profits so far. Why? I'm curious. Oh, fuck Nikki Bella. But Toasted Marshmallow Day. Same to you, Zach. No, I'm just surprised. Since when? I'm just surprised nobody's picking them. I thought some of them would have. What's up, Daz? So the card is here, sir. If you want to join our predictions as well, you're more than welcome. The whole SmackDown Bo Dallas turn up during SmackDown screams they're pushing the character angle, which would be a strange move to take the titles. All right, okay. Nah, I had better things to do, mate. I was reviewing 2 shows at the same time. I lost interest in SmackDown. A last minute prediction. Maria's not so confident. I dig it. Right, let's see. Zodiac has gone for John Cena, Seth Rollins, Bronson, Reed, Becky. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. Honestly, when it comes to SmackDown shit, I'm just going to be guessing because I don't watch SmackDown anymore. I lost interest in SmackDown a long time ago. I'll probably end up having to do the same thing because end of the day I want to win. But the funny thing is, where we're at, situation-wise, this might be the show where does anybody really want to predict it and they'd rather wait to a different event because then you actually get a chance to enjoy it, of having more fun. We'll certainly find out, but one thing is for sure, the champion has made her first prediction. She's gone for Roman Reigns. Remember, the champion does get 1 draw. 1 overall draw per event. So if there is a draw, Maria remains champion. But that means she must win the next show to outright retain the gold. LA Knight's opportunity has come and gone. But all I'm going to say is some of my predictions might surprise you. And I've not even put mine down yet. But let's start predicting these, shall we? Absolutely. They did miss it. She's gone for Becky Lynch. Well, here's the funny thing. As you can see, Josiah, I appreciate yours because I'm about to drop mine. And honestly, I'm ready to go. So, the first one, Logan Paul versus John Cena. Where is this match going to be? Main event. Honestly, I think this will be the main event of the show. And I'd be surprised if they don't put it as the main event. And the reason why I don't think it'll be the reason why I don't think they've got the element is because potentially Brock Lesnar. But I do think it will be the main event. And I'm gladly happy to be different because I'm going with Logan Paul. in this match. I don't like the guy. I never have. But the reality being is, I think you're going to get an Austin Theory WrestleMania reverse similarity where you get an absolute hilarious promo situation, but then he wins. I think we're in a circumstance where we're going to get that. Drew's not on the show. Drew McIntyre is not on this show, which is kind of a bonus. I was gonna say, have I got Nathan's Nathan? I've not put your predictions in, bud. Oh, I see what I've done. Hold on. I don't have Josiah's. Sorry, mate. I put fucking. That is my fault. I apologize, sir. That was unintentional. That's a moment. I don't have Catherine's either. Yeah, I think I've went too far in everyone's predictions. I apologize. Nah, Randy versus Drew's not on it. Let's see. Catherine only predicted Cena. Just making sure. Yeah. Okay. No worries, Nathan. I put it in the wrong spot. That's my fault. Maria's gone for Rusev, and that leaves the tag team for Maria. But yeah, I think we're gonna have a WrestleMania repeat, you know? I feel like because they allowed Logan Paul to get absolutely no word in, I think that's actually going to have an effect. And for that, that's why I've gone for Logan Paul. Rollins, Sheamus, Roman. Okay. Seth Rollins, Rusev, Roman Reigns. Yeah, Maria, that's the only one left for you, but that's okay. I don't think Logan needs it either, but I do think the circumstance being, I think he'll still get it. Chester's gone for Rusev and Roman. Okay, no worries, buddy. Catherine's going for the ginger. And so has James. Cena via DQ, potential Lesnar. I think, you know what's crazy? And I've got a shock twist for everybody. I think Cena's going to hit Lesnar with an F5. I just got a sneaky suspicion, you know, that we might see him actually for the first time use an F5 on Lesnar. Roman has to lose. He's going off again for a bit. Yeah, he is. But you know what that means? It doesn't really matter. No one does, but sadly it's going to happen. Right, Cena, Becky, Roman. That's all right, Maria. Thank you. Roy Sheen, sorry, I appreciate that. The Profits. Oh, Fernando's gone different. Interesting. Roman just wants his shoes back. Yeah, he's gone for it. Fernando, we just need the world title and Sheamus or Rusev. James, just a tag match for you, sir. Yeah, he's filming Street Fighter and it's disgusting that he's part of it. Right, Roy Sheen, I wish you all the best and I hope you feel better. So, Roy Sheen's gone for... She's also gone for Logan Paul. Damn, I thought I was going to be the only one. Seth Rollins, Rusev, Roman, Becky Lynch, and she's also gone for the Wyatts. Okay, so that's what we've got. Until he's not here just yet, but for now, I'll leave him out for now. I'll leave Ashton out just for now, but if Ashton does obviously want to take part, he can just drop his predictions in. Because that's not a problem. Is AJ Dom Monday? Yes, it is. Fernando's gone. Sheamus. One more for you, Fernando. World title match, and then that's you. Reece, can I change one now? Until all my predictions are named, you can change one if you wish. But bear in mind, if you make that change, you can't change anything else. You get one change. So you got to be very careful. But which one do you want to change? Okay. If it makes any better for you, Billy, I actually think you're wrong. If I'm being really honest with you. Okay. It's always brave to make a choice. Okay, so Fatal 4-Way World Championship. Well, it used to mean World Championship, but now it feels like Pizza Hut. To be fair, they have had him and Seth win on the same night before. But I suppose that's understandable logic. Oh, you sad man. There. Because they're title matches, they can have the big fonts. The rest of them can stay small because they're irrelevant little fucks. The Blue Thunder Bomb is good. I just don't like Sami Zayn. What about when they were both champs? Exactly. They did win on the same show multiple times. Multiple times. Maria has gone for the Wyatt 6. That's his hot selection. She's gone for the Wyatt 6. No, Seth and Roman. Bronson's never held a title in his life. He's held the title of Chubby, but that's about it. Fair, it's possible. Like, that is a fair take on it. And you never know, they might actually not want to do that. But again, I think it does come down to this, though. When Bronson reads on the TV, Billy, we know what he's secretly thinking about. We know that he truly is thinking about the one, the only. He's thinking about pizza. I mean, that is good promotion for Spider-Man too. It is pizza time. But you know what? One more time. Oh, that's very easy, Billy, because every time you talk, I'm just thinking this. To be fair, Billy, it gets funnier every time Abel's on the channel. He doesn't get an explosion anymore. Abel's got this exclusively. That's Abel every time he's on here. It's Catherine's Hangman's theme. No, because then, just like what happened with the fucking songs from the other night, they're gonna go, oh, copyright. And I'm not having that when I'm so close to potential monetization. So, no. Every time Catherine talks and something weird appears from Catherine, this is what Catherine's got. Don't worry, I've got one specifically for Catherine. When does Carol Vorderman or Rachel Riley start with the channel? I mean, Rachel Riley just needs to stand still and then she's on the channel if she wants. Or as I used to always say to as we always used to say to Carol, consonant please, Carol. But we all know what my theme song is on here. Everybody knows what I get on here. I've got something very unique. Something very true. Something very, very good. Roy Sheen thinks I don't have a theme song for her. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think I've got something for Roy Sheen? Do you think I'm prepared for Roy Sheen? Abo should have I am a blue I'm a real blue Chewick. Well, you know what's funny? Software I do use does have voiceovers, and I can do that. I could do that for him. I am a real blue Chewick, chewing your rights. Well, it's like, actually, I'm not finishing that sentence. Never mind. I'm not finishing that sentence. I think I would have really gone wrong. Nah. When we're on the show now, to be fair, you can actually do this. This is actually really good. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but on the channel now, on the community tab, you all can officially download onto our community tab. Oh, it's not download, sorry, upload onto the community tab, and also you can post as well. No, he has not. You can now post directly to the community tab, and we can now share it. So anything you guys want to share from your own channels, anything you've seen wrestling wise, you want me to cover on videos, whether it be a live show or even just a quick recorded video, you can now do that directly on the community now. That is now open to everybody. But anyway, what am I looking for? Might be in here. Hold on, let me check. And also, if you haven't seen yet, I've also uploaded some new matches for Roy Sheen. I can't believe you've got no faith in me. You've got no faith in me. I actually feel gutted. I remember that you've got no faith in me. You've just said it there. You've basically just said it. You've got no faith in me. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, don't need that. Get fucked. But yeah, you say I have nothing for you? What do you take me for? You got some cheap woman. Imagine never having faith in me. The man who always delivers to his audience. Last time I checked. And you know what? I'm just a heads up. This is volume on 100. But I thought this would be nice. I mean, who doesn't? Ooh. Okay. This one, Maria, is just for you. I'm actually going into the soundboards now. Do you want ASMR? Woman, you're about to get something else. I'm sorry in advance, but you've left me no choice. I'm raising my desk. I am raising myself above you. And oh, I'm sorry. Tells me to turn off music? Who in the... What? Ah, it's because I'm not sure. Hold on, let me share. There we go. Let's see if it works this time. Close that, and then let's go to our guest. This one.
It doesn't matter how you're doing.
No, that one's harsh. No, that one's cold. This one.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
Telling me about Liger. Come on, woman. And I gave you a theme song. There once a Canadian whose name was Brett, and he met an American cart. He encountered some Japanese named Liger, and they came too great. They met some guy who got mute, and he will fly around, but he will know it. I'm going to go, because you're going to get stuck in a lock, so I'm going to hit you in an ankle lock, and we're going to get stuck in a sharpshooter, but at the end of the day, we're going to go hopping up and down like a Liger bomb. Boom.
If you're tonight, what the Rock is cooking.
So know your damn role. Look at the rage. Rage in the cage. Penis in your anus. But Maria, we all know when we talk about Brett, when we talk about Liger, when we talk about Kurt, we talk about Muta, just remember who we did it for.
I did it for the Rock. I did it for the people. I did it. Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
Don't worry, not you. Only Rikishi. But Maria, I told you I had a theme song for you. I know, I'm only kidding. I'm winding you up now. Now I'm winding you up, because even my predictions champion's behaving. You, on the other hand, Roisin, are not behaving. We got to tell you off. Where do you rank the Liger bomb? As a power bomb? Top 2. Now, one more, just to prove the point that Roy Sheen must behave. I've noticed. Moody, little bit of booty, Gene, whoop, moody. But remember, it's all fun and games. You know that. But remember, I did say I've got you a song. And I've got one just I actually think you might like. Normally, I keep this exclusively just for the channel. But I won't. This I will officially give to you for $9.99. Someone said my name. You feel riled up. Have you not seen what's on my background? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of a little bit of I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what now? No. Who came to the States first, Muta or Liger? Liger. Liger did. But people really, really like saying my name.
I want Spider-Man! Say his name and he appears. I believe in
Reece Russell.
I believe in
Reece Russell.
Cause they love him in Scotland and 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 Scotland. They say I believe in
Reece Russell.
I believe in
Reece Russell.
I want Spider-Man! Say his name and he appears. I believe in
Reece Russell.
I believe in
Reece Russell.
Cause they love him in Scotland and 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 Scotland. They say I believe in
Reece Russell.
I believe in
Reece Russell.
You couldn't take a box of KFC's original piece chicken. For any vegetarians out there or vegans, I don't care. I am simply the most entertaining person on here. Plain simple, vegans go get a sausage roll from Greg's. Would you like pork or vegan? Vegan, you have selected pork. You can eat a steak. Chono doesn't get enough love for what he did in America. He beat Ric Flair. Chono was amazing. Plain and simple. I've gone too far. I've not gone far enough. I mean, I got my haircut for you lot, and this is the respect I get. Yeah, bunch of... Anyway, back to Clash in some city that, frankly, is as overrated as Roman Reigns' title reign. The Fatal 4-Way World title match. So we have Seth Rollins versus the Yeet Merchant versus LA apostrophe and CM Punk. Company made Punk. Corporate made Punk is a more appropriate term. And with that, there's only one winner. There's only one real winner. And for me, it's called a warm bed sleeping. And yes, that is my official prediction. No, it's not. It's not. I don't see any title. I don't see that title changing hands. I don't think any title is genuinely going to change. I will go with Seth Rollins. I can't keep that because it's not. They're not in the match. But I do think Seth Rollins is going to retain. But my problem with this is, if Seth Rollins does retain, what next? I mean, John Cena has posted he posted on his Instagram. I think he wants to come after Seth Rollins as well. So we are in a little bit of an awkward situation if he does. But in all fairness, I really don't. But I really don't know. But yeah, I'm genuinely not sure. Like, this match itself actually doesn't. There's not anything in this match that genuinely excites me. I'm being 100% real. The match that doesn't make any bloody sense at all, the good old Donnybrook match. I don't see the point in this. Like, this match steals any opportunity from, I don't know, Chelsea Green. Or Stephanie Vaquer, which again, why is she not on this card? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure what to expect from it. I don't think this is actually worth a watch. Like, this match honestly bores me. I would like an MJF clause, meaning if I outscore the champion, I automatically win the title. Well, it is quite funny. Remember, you are a co-host on the Weekly Steelchair, so you have some rights and privileges, but even I don't have that power to make myself champion. Roasted lemon and pepper chicken. To be fair, the lemon part I can't have. Catherine, also, please do not evacuate the chat. I beg you. But I do like that. We might revisit this at some point. We might revisit these clauses. Okay, so I am going to go with... I really don't care, but I will go with Rusev. I'm not... it's flattering to deceive. Roasted ducks, yeah. Still have to beat her technically. I mean, Maria will probably say thank you if you beat her. You can play Michael Jackson in the background. Beat her. Beat her. Going to the beat. She likes... No, never mind. I'm just trying to get as much jokes as I can in because my driving test is coming up next couple of days, so I'm literally just trying to get all the jokes in. Let's see. Cena, Rollins, Rusev, Reigns, Lynch. Oh, it's my friend's birthday. Mine's on Tuesday. I'm hoping just to pass and get over and done with. Cena, Rollins, Rusev, Reigns, Lynch. Okay, there we go. Same as Billy. Well, that's easy. I really don't care about this match. It's got two of the worst people in existence on it. How does she like her chicken? Running away, being chased by Rocky Balboa. But I'm gonna go with Bronson Scream. The Intercontinental title match, well, for every match she's actually in, I have no choice but to pick this person because I'm in a wrestling fantasy team, and unfortunately, you pick people that you hate was my plan. So I actually picked... Wait a minute. No, actually, hold on. I realized I can't. I actually have to do this. I completely forgot. I've got points to win on the fantasy league, so I actually need to pick the people I've got on my team. Yeah, I'm going with Bronson. I really don't care about this. I realized I forgot that Cena is also on my stupid fantasy team because I couldn't get the people I wanted. Sami Zayn win the US title infuriates you. Everybody should be infuriated by it. Can wrestling in 2025 get any worse? Yes, because they've not employed me yet. So it can't, like, if they want to get better, they need to give me a job. And I can make Josiah my main writer. It's not that they're trying to make him a Grand Slam. They're trying to hide the whole idea of him being the Hogan thing. You know what infuriates me? Jushin Thunder Liger. The Wyatt Cunts faction offers nothing to pro wrestling. I will take it off the screen when you apologize. Man of my word. Looks like Fernando's the only person who's picked the Street Profits. And to be fair, he's right to, because I'm a fuck. I don't rate the Wyatts at all. The faction is like Bray Wyatt. With all due respect. Apologise for the disrespect shown to Liger and Great Muta, Bret Hart and Kurt Angle. You know the score. But the Wyatt 6 is just like Bray Wyatt. Six feet under. And I'm not saying that in a laughing matter. I'm saying a truthful matter. That gimmick is dead. I swear to God, James, if they actually put Miz and Muck up, if they pick those two as tag team champions, I swear to God, I will honestly never watch SmackDown again. I've already pretty much stopped anyway, but I swear to Christ. Montez needs to go on his own. True, potentially, but based on recent years when it comes to booking, do you trust Montez Ford to even get booked as a decent single star? You're fired. Every time he does that, I genuinely think he's taking a shit. Like, honestly, what does Carmelo Hayes offer to professional wrestling? Wait for it. Wait for it. Nothing. Seems like they're pushing for a profit split from last night's SmackDown. What's up, Dara? See if my mind has got that right. I've got a feeling I might be right. It's definitely not Julio, because he's brewing reviews. Mello and Trick are just as shit, so it does make sense. What's with you and SmackDown? You seem to despise it quite a bit. SmackDown got lazy. Extremely. Like, seriously lazy. No, it's alright, Nathan. It's cool. It's cool. Honestly, I just think they got really lazy with SmackDown, and I'm like, if that's what you want to do, then fine, but don't expect me to enjoy it. You're alright, Nathan. It's sound, buddy. He's just in a mood because of Grimsby Town. I've moved on. I moved on from Grimsby Town. There's still one match to be predicted by Fernando. He hasn't gave us his final predictions yet. Fernando still needs to give us his winner of his Fatal 4-Way. Gash the Elephant, that's his... Yes. If I could erase her from history, I would. The 4-way match is easy. I'm still watching TNA, but my enjoyment for TNA was definitely sucked the life out of it because of making that hole a world champion. I think LA Knight's taking the pin. You picked Seth Rollins, right? That's okay. I actually have a nice font now. Oh wait, what's this? What's Catherine saying? I'm intrigued by this. Let me see. Oh, what Catherine said is fantastic. But I'm making a little twist to it, Catherine, if you don't mind. All I'm gonna say is, Maria, I hope you know what real hate is. Yes, we're gonna do more of that. We do need to bring that back, so don't worry. I haven't forgotten about them. Don't worry, because we've got a list to get through. Do do do. To me coming in, what do we sing? I'm gonna play something for you, cause you're gonna hate what I got in store. Absolutely, if you do like football, do check out Balls Out Podcast. But in the meantime, if you like torture, then Roy Sheen, this is not for you. Hmm. You've got info to reveal. Well, in that case, there's only one way this works. Where is my chief? Oh, PWA Champions Grail Rohan Raja versus Bishop Dyer on the next MLP show next week. That's just been announced. Okay, I hope he gets his head caved in. Anyway, where's Josiah? There we go. I think Catherine. Well, remember, Catherine did say this, send this to me. I think Catherine really elevated some of it. She's gonna cry in a minute. Cry in a minute. She's gonna cry. Oh, God. Roy Sheen is gonna get so much rage. I'm just glad that Roy Sheen will not figure out where I live or find out where I live, because she would probably have me run over. She's raging. I've never seen someone. I rage so much. Ran over by Rikishi. I mean, his fat ass would absolutely ruin me. Make a deal. Okay, I'm listening. This will be interesting. Oh, lovely. But you just called them morons, so your apology doesn't work? Simple. He doesn't deserve it. I can say deal or no deal, but you then called them morons straight away, so you've already... Your deal doesn't make sense, pal. You know? Doesn't make sense. That is what I'll do. I will take it off. I will gladly take it off. Because instead, Because, in essence, it's time for Josiah to drop his predictions and drop some info. I mean, I can see it, but it does nothing. What has this man done to deserve any world championship? Let's be real. The guy is horseshit. And I'm not saying that as a reach because it's Sami Zayn hate. I'm saying it because it's absolute fact. He has done nothing to deserve it. Anyway, Josiah, come and give me your predictions, but also, what have we got? I think I know what one you've changed on the fly. I've had to pick Cena because of the reality that he's on my unfortunate fantasy pick team on Nick's channel, who appears in the chat now and again, which is pain. Roman versus Bronson. That's pretty much what I was thinking. You know what? It was my original pick. You know what? I don't care. It was my original pick. I'm going back to it. Up yours. I don't care if he's on my he's on my fantasy team. I don't make changes. So I will stick to my original pick. And lose. What am I fixing here? Yep, that's fine. Actually, you don't get everyone's gonna get a font. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm giving everyone a font right now, and I'll show you when I've finished it. I'm just looking for something good for everybody. Keep it, honestly. I'm not winning the predictions championship anyway, I'm telling you now. Like, I won't win. The four-way is the main event because the championship will be on the line. Cena Paul will be the four-way. I'll be surprised if it is. Remember, WWE have got a habit. They don't care. That's what Sami Zayn does. Sami Zayn wins championships when they mean nothing. What's up, Abo? Right. I'm looking for... That's that font. Now I need to sort Abo's font. He's probably out there using his Bluetooth, so we need to be careful. That's Billy's font. Now it's Catherine's turn. No, Maria gets one draw in general, remember? Maria gets one general draw, and then on the second show, if there's a draw, it comes down to you guys that determine it, or it just goes vacant. Yeah, remember, everyone gets what? Like every champion gets one general draw on one show. Regardless of the result, they get one draw. And then after that, it's open season. Oh, I think this could be my font. Yes, this will be my new font. I'll give this font to Fernando. Where is it? Now it's Roy Sheen's turn. That one's actually quite nice. Basically. No, even if I get a prediction wrong, everyone will hold that against me. That's the law of this thing. Right, that's Bleach, and now it's Temple's turn. Temple's font. What will we give Temple? Nope, that's too shit. You want to see your fonts? Here you go. Quickfire WWE versus TNA War Games match. Who's your picks? Well, anyone in the current TNA roster is screwed, so I feel like the current roster doesn't help. But I'll go the Hardys. Is it four? Like, here's to be. Is it 4-on-4? Are you doing 3-on-3, 4-on-4, or 5-on-5? And what rosters are you doing? Are you doing all time or current? Current, okay. And what's the team size? Okay, TNA is Nick Nemeth, the Hardys, Mustafa Ali, and actually no, hold on. Mike Santana, Mustafa Ali, Nick Nemeth, Jeff Hardy, Leon Slater. If it's main roster WWE, if it's main roster, I'll go AJ, Penta, Braun Breaker, Rey Mysterio, probably Seth Rollins. Because Jade Cargill is an absolute pleb, and she sucks. Logan Paul, Seth Rollins, Rusev, Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch, Wyatt 6. Logan Paul, Seth Rollins, Sheamus, Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch, Wyatt 6. Logan Paul, Seth Rollins, Rusev, Bronson, Reed, Becky Lynch, Wyatt 6. Potentially Fernando, but the interesting thing though is it could also come down to you and me depending on opposites based on what we've got. All time we got Team TNA, Kurt, Sting, AJ, Joe, Best versus Stone Cold, Rock, HBK, Brett, Undertaker. Okay. That's all time, of course, but different. Of course, that's the nature of it. I feel like we've got it through. I feel like we've had some fun. Roy Sheen, you've done better than you hoped. That's a good thing. That's the whole point, is to have fun. But as I send you out, I want you to depart on something very, very correct. And remember, if you've not eaten, it's always this song makes me number one babyface. No, 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 no. The language is shocking from you today, Roy Sheen. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. But we all know Roy Sheen's is obviously lovely. Are you going to tell you've been calling her a jobber for months? Quite like that. That's quite an interesting idea. That's no assy. What is this abuse? I'm shocking today. I'm sorry, but have I not made everyone feel welcome in the chat? Have I not made everyone laugh? Have I not made everyone smile? Have I not been nice to everyone? And I'm getting all the abuse? I think I might just shut the steel chair down. I think we should retire the steel chair. Yeah. Might work. And on that bombshell, let's hope I can sense a WrestleMania 42 match coming. I mean, that would be funny. But no. But I'll think about the all-time stuff overnight. We'll see if I can come up with something better. Something special. But ladies and gentlemen, wait, what's this? Oh, right, okay. People are getting gassed because The Rock is in Venice. Since it's all the stupid bloodline clown accounts, I've just quoted it saying just because it's like Clash, it'll mean absolutely nothing. Exactly, it won't do anything. Like, I'm that confident nothing will happen. I've not annoyed anybody. What is this narrative? Look after yourself, but what is this narrative? This narrative is so unfair. I think Roy Sheen secretly hates me. What do you guys think? I think Roy Sheen hates me. Crazy twist, what if Brock Lesnar and The Rock join forces? Some people have actually pitched this, by the way. Like, I'm not kidding. For me, I don't think it does anything. Like, there's nothing there. Like, there's nothing that says, oh yeah, this is remotely exciting. You know? Yeah. Too bad that there's only one star on the steel chair and you're looking at him. But if you really want to deep it, people generally think this is going to happen. Hold on. People think this is going to happen at Clash. There we go. His bearded butchered seasoning. No, Abel, you're just horny on Blue Chew. Don't know why, but it feels like Brock and The Rock are men amongst boys. I don't really see it in this current climate. Do you think it's going to happen? No. I mean, this is what people are expecting. It means nothing. It won't happen. Like, we're at that point now. What is going to happen? Nothing. It'll be one of those two. You want something that's much better? This is what I deserve. This is what I miss. There's nothing on Rock now except his alcohol he drinks. That is more exciting than The Rock. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it sure as hell is time to end. So thank you. I'll see you all tomorrow. Not reviewing anything. I know I need that as well. Jay White is actually. You know what? I'm gonna leave this up on the screen before when we leave. But we're gonna bounce. Cheers, Chester. I've had a lot of fun tonight, guys. But I will see you tomorrow. We'll do a gamer stream, and also I'm gonna go and finish creating some characters for the Steelchair Wrestling Alliance. Something like that. See y'all tomorrow, folks. Look after yourselves and be like Roy Sheen. Heck no. I don't think you guys want me to fall asleep on stream. Do you? Also, I've got driving stuff tomorrow anyway. I've got lots of driving lessons coming up, so nah, I'm not doing a watch along. But me, the host, the owner, the face that runs the place, all I can say, I extend you the grace, I extend you the joy. Don't forget, have a blast. And if you get whacked over the head with a steel chair, you're not going to get a concussion. You're just going to come back here on the Weekly Steelchair. Deuces, folks. And today, our time comes to an end. This has been another exciting stream. Thank you very much for watching. And also, remember, if you get cracked over the head with a steel chair, you're not going to get a concussion. You're just going to come back here. Goodbye.